Good morning, dear students. I am Ruchi Bobal, Assistant Professor of French Language. So today we are going to take a look on a French introductory class. So let us start with this. Okay. So first of all, French is a global language. Why? Did you ever think about it? Why French language is the most demanding language in the worldwide? Have you ever thought about it? Why? Okay. I tell you the answer. There are more than 30 countries which speak French as an official language. And if we take some examples, so we can see the Canada, Senegal, Belgium, Seychelles, Luxembourg, and many more countries are there. And in India, if we see, so we have the French is the most learning language after English. Okay, and if you see in the schools and in the colleges, and here also you are looking at the course in PGDM that you have to learn foreign language also. So why? Why you have to learn a foreign language? Because it's in demand, and it's nowadays it is very compulsion to learn a foreign language with a management course, with any course you need to learn a foreign language also. But in India, French is the most demanding language, as it is the most taught frequently taught foreign language after English. So that's why it is the global language. Okay. Now, what are the scopes, demand, career option, and job opportunities in French language? Let us see the scope, demand, and career job opportunities in French language. If we choose the path of learning a foreign language, okay, so what we can do, where we can apply, what are the opportunities you can see in this PPT, and I'm also going to tell you. So, if you choose the path of learning a foreign language with a management course, so we have many opportunities waiting. Like we can go in MNCs, KPOs, BPOs, hospitality, travel and tourism, import, export sector, many more. You can settle down your business of import, export. Okay, as we have more than 30 countries are there. In that we can do our business, we can set up our business. So that's why I'm telling you, it is in the most French language is the most demandable language. Okay, now I look on the France. Now let's have a look on France. Most popular things. First of all, if we are learning a foreign language, especially the French language, so we should know a little bit about the French culture also, little bit about the little bit related to the France. Yes. So first of all, we are talking about le drapeau français. What is le drapeau français? Le drapeau français is a French flag. Okay, so it has tricolors: blue, white, and orange. And in French, we say that bleu, blanc, et rouge. In the next classes, you are going to learn the colors, everything you are going to learn. Okay, so do not think about it, that how you will learn it, how you will it will be very difficult to remember the colors in French. So everything will be possible. I am here to make you learn the better way. So do not need to worry. Okay. Now the capitale de la France. Capital of France. Capital of France is Paris. Do you know that Paris is the most beautiful place in the France? Yes, as the Eiffel Tower is there, and the Eiffel Tower is situated nearby the river La Seine. Paris is the most beautiful and popular place in the France, as it has the most beautiful and most visited wonder like Eiffel Tower. You you heard about it, right? That Eiffel Tower is the most beautiful wonder in the France, and it is most beautiful place because the river also crossing the Eiffel Tower, so it looks very beautiful there. Now, La Fête Nationale. La Fête Nationale is National Day of France. French National Day is celebrated on 14th July each year. It is formally called Fête Nationale. In French, we say that Fête Nationale. Okay, why we celebrate it? So let's have a look. The French National Day is the anniversary of storming of the Bastille on 14th July, a turning point of the French Revolution, which is celebrated the unity of the French people on 14th July. So why it is celebrated? It is celebrated, why? It is celebrated as the unity of the French population. French population on 14th July. The unity of the people. Okay. So that's why we celebrate La Fête Nationale. Now, l'hymne national, which means national anthem. National anthem of France is La Marseillaise. Why La Marseillaise? Marseille is the city of Paris. Okay, the Marseillaise is the name of national anthem. But why it is La Marseillaise? Because uh, there is a city in France which is Le Marseillaise. So the volunteers of Marseille city has sang this song La Marseillaise. So that's why it names the name called is La Marseillaise. And if it is composed after the declaration of war by France against Austria, then it is composed. Now, French currency. So, French currency, in French we say la monnaie européenne. Euro is the currency of France. This you can see 2 euro, 2 euro, then 1 euro, 50 cent, and 20 cent. So these are the French currency. Now, French cheese. So these are the French cheeses. In French, we say les fromages. There are about 1600 types of French cheese. They have variety of cheeses. In everything, they used to put cheese. If they are making a dessert, if they are making a vegetable, if they are making anything, they are very much fond of cheeses. So you can see the cheeses here. I will in the next classes I will tell you the name also. Now French wines. Le vin français. French is one of the largest wine producer in the world. I think you already know this. French is the most largest wine producer, like champagne we know, red wine we know, all these things only France is producing, right? And it is the most famous thing is there. Like in everything, if every day, in every party, every time they need a drink with food. If they are taking any meal, they need a drink also. Even the small kid also, they're fond of drinks. Like if we see the red wine, they say that it is very good for heart. So they are very fond of all these things. Now I'm going to make you watch France through a video. Okay, just a minute. Just look on this video.
Bonjour. That's how you. Bonjour. That's how you say hello in French. France is located in Europe. It is surrounded by 8 other countries, including Switzerland and Italy. France is divided into 27 different regions like states. Each region has its own capital flag and president. France is pretty small, even smaller than Texas, but there are a lot of people that live there, about 65 million. But French people are very used to living in small places. We have 5 people that live in our house, but if we lived in France, 20 to 25 people would live in the same amount of space. France is the most popular place in the world for people to go on vacation. Over 80 million people visit each year. That's more than the people that actually live there. July 14th is my dad's birthday, but it is also Bastille Day in France. That's like their 4th of July. They have parades and fireworks like we do, and celebrate a famous battle of the French Revolution, where the people fought for their freedom from the king. Have you heard of the Channel? It is a train tunnel that was built under the ocean and travels between England and France. It is 31 miles long and only opened in 1994. France is famous for its amazing food. All of the food is delicious, but they are especially known for their bread, crepes, and desserts. But be careful what you order. French people also like to serve snails and frog legs. Ew! Paris is the capital of France. Paris is most famous for the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower was built to be an entrance archway for the World's Fair in 1889. A man named Gustave Eiffel designed and built it. He also helped engineer the building of the Statue of Liberty, which France gave as a gift to the United States of America to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. There are lots of amazing inventions that came from France. In 1756, a French chef invented mayonnaise. He was stuck on an island after a French battle had been won, and he noticed that the island had no cream to make a delicious victory sauce. So he created the egg and olive oil dressing as a substitute. In 1790, a French man developed the bicycle. It cannot steer, turn, or be pedaled. In 1829, in France, Braille was invented so blind people could read. And in 1829, a French tailor invented the sewing machine. France is very famous for its artwork. There is a giant art museum in Paris called the Louvre. Many famous pieces of art are on display there. There are many artists you may know from France. Some famous French artists are Degas, Renoir, Matisse, and Monet. You probably recognize a lot of their work. Did you know that 200 million people in the world speak French? Try it. Repeat after me. Bonjour. That means hello. Now say s'il vous plaît. That means please. Good job. Now say merci. That means thank you. Now say parlez-vous français. That means do you speak French? Last of all, say au revoir. That means goodbye. Merci for watching. Oh, and one more funny fact. In 1995, a couple was required by law to rename their baby. Its original name was Nutella. The court ruled that it was not the child's best interest.
Okay, so now let's have a look on the syllabus which we are going to learn in the first lesson. So in the first lesson, we are going to learn very basic things like in chapter 1, les salutations. In English, we say salutations, okay, and in French, we say salutation. If we have this sound, T-I-O-N-S sound is there, so that is called as sion. The sound is sion. Then présentez-vous. Présentez-vous means present yourself. How you are going to present yourself, that you are going to learn. Then présenter quelqu'un. Présenter quelqu'un means present someone. You are going to learn in this how to present someone. It could be your friend, it could be your mother, it could be anything, it could be anyone. Okay. Then l'alphabet. L'alphabet means the alphabets. Okay, you will learn the alphabets. Les noms. Les noms means the nouns. And nouns are, you are going to learn in this what is a pen, how to say book in French, how to say boy in French, a girl in French. These are all nouns. Then singulier, singular. Okay, and in chapter 2, you are going to learn plural, singular of noun, like what is the, if I'm saying pencil or if I'm saying pencils. So singular is pen, but if I'm talking about plural, so it will be pencils. Okay, so these are the basic things you are going to learn. And the numbers, ordinal numbers, verbs, vocabulary, the basic vocabulary. The basic vocabulary you are going to learn, like what is a light, what is a house, how to say how to say Almira in French. The basic, the little things you are going to learn in this. And in lesson 3, we are going to learn paragraphs, articles, indefinite articles and definite articles, the usage, the uses of articles, how to make plural of sentences, what are the months of the year, what are the days of the week. So these things you will be learning. And let's have a look on the French greetings. I have put very few greetings here, only 4 greetings are there. Bonjour. This is the very first word If we are learning a foreign language, this is the very beginner's words, that bonjour. Bonjour means good morning or hello. The formal way of saying good morning or hello. Then bonsoir. Bonsoir means good evening. Then bonne nuit. Bonne nuit is good night. Then comment t'appelles-tu means what is your name. And one more thing I need to discuss here, that whatever we write in French and whatever we speak in French, both things are totally different. In French, we write something else and we speak something else. So there is no need to worry at all. I am here with you. I will make you learn how to pronounce the alphabets, how what will be the phonetics, everything I will make you learn. So you will enjoy it, you will love it. It's a very interesting language. You just believe me. You just need to show your motivation, so you will like it at all. Now, I have put some questions here, the basic questions which you need to answer. That what is the capital city of France? These are the very basic questions. And if you are learning a French language, you must know this, the basic things. Okay, what is the color of French flag? What is the currency of France? When is the National Day of France? What is the national anthem of France? Many more I will tell you the questions. This is the very basic questions I have put here, but I will be continuing with these types of quiz, and between the classes and between the PPTs, I will asking you the questions here, so you should know. So thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. We'll continue with the article, we'll continue with the salutations in the next PPT. Till the time, enjoy, take care, bye bye.